Afternoon and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Welcome back. So I'm in an edit suite right now because I just got to school. But the Winnipeg Jets re-sign Alex Iafallo to a 3-year, $3.67 million contract. What do I think of that? Honestly, I think it is a very team-friendly deal with team-friendly term in a cap situation that is going to be very team-friendly, or maybe very less team-friendly given all the money they have to dole out this upcoming season. But I think this is a good building block. Alex Iafallo is a guy who has played all over the lineup. He's been on the power play, he's been on the penalty kill, he's been on the first line, he's been on the fourth line, and everywhere in between. He's a guy who is more than a utility player, he's a versatile player. And I know we say that so often about players in Winnipeg. However, he also has the stats to back it up. Despite being all over the lineup from the fourth line to the second line to the first line this season, he has been able to tally up 31 points, beating last year's point total of 27, which are the two totals he's recorded since joining the team. Now, in his entire career, he's never eclipsed 43 points set in 2019-2020 with the LA Kings. He's hovered around that mid-30s range his entire time, so obviously there's a little bit of a decline there. However, I don't think it's something where we have to say the guy's completely fallen off. I think his puck instincts and his ability to move when he doesn't have the puck has been just equally as well. And finding time and space has been a strength in Alex Iafallo's game. Honestly, going through this, he's a former... Where was he even? Was he even drafted? I don't even. He literally popped out of midair. Good for him. But yeah, honestly, it's one of those things where he's been a consistent, at least consistently middle of the barrel, and that I think is enough sometimes in these situations. What I'm hoping to see, though, is I'm hoping to see him take charge of, if Gabe Vilardi's out, if Nikolai Ehlers is out, he needs to be a bigger driving force on the offense. The offense has to be extremely dangerous, extremely versatile, and all-encompassing. Everyone needs to pull their weight, and that includes Alex Iafallo, especially if they're giving him advanced roles. They've often moved him up on the top line with Kyle Connor and Mark Scheifele as the CSI line, and it's worked to a degree. It's obviously no Gabe Vilardi in front of the net, but Alex Iafallo does have an ability to get a really nice one-timer from the top, from in between the hash marks. It's not perfect, but you work with what you got. For the fourth line, he's a very good leadership ability. The fourth line that I'm thinking of when they acquired a bunch of players last year was him, Barron, and Nemestikov. It was a decent group there, and honestly, he moves around all the time. Him and Vlad are two guys that scream versatility, and he's even more versatile than Vlad because he's out there blocking shots, penalty killing, and he's the guy who reliably moves up into the power play at the first healthy scratch or the first injury replacement. He is the guy. So honestly, I like this contract. It's 3 years. He said he wanted to be here, and I think if the production's up there, which 31 points in 82 games, despite playing a lot of it in lesser minutes, I think that necessitates this contract, honestly. The cap is going up by a lot, and so the Jets can afford to spend a little bit more to keep talent around, and that is kind of what is the common occurrence in Winnipeg, is having to spend a little more. So thank you all for watching. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe, and we will see you next time.